What's up guys, it's Joshua Snap aka Joss Crypto, back with another video today. I'm going to be making these a daily upload series, just so I can keep everyone up to date with what's happening. There's always new projects getting released, always a lot happening in the NFT Twitter space, and so I'm just going to be here supplying the videos and updating you guys with what's happening in the space. So let's start off jumping into my Twitter space. Obviously you guys know you're going to get the quickest updates here because I'm tweeting all the time, sharing what's new in the space, making sure you guys are up to date. So make sure to go drop a follow. Links are in the description to do that. But yeah, let's take a look at OpenSea's volume for today. Obviously this month we're still up a lot since last month. We're 2 weeks into February and we're just under halfway in market volume trading for what we experienced last month, and obviously you can see today's volume speaks for itself. We're still up. So yeah, that's just a little showcase of what's happening in the volume being traded in OpenSea alone in the NFT market space. But with that being said, let's jump into the first little bit of NFT news. So obviously GameStop announced this morning that they're doing a partnership with Immutable X. If you guys haven't used Immutable X before, it's a marketplace on layer 2 Ethereum blockchain. If you haven't used it, no gas fees for your transactions. It's cheap, it's quick. The only issue is getting your ETH from mainnet into this layer 2 Immutable wallet, but it's very simple. And then there's just a 24-hour period to transfer your Ethereum back out into your main MetaMask wallet. But apart from that, Immutable X is a great space to be trading NFTs, so this is a huge announcement. I'll keep an eye on this. Next up, we got Alfa Romeo's new SUV comes out with an NFT for some reason. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is awesome. It's starting to add a lot more real-world use cases to NFTs. So what they're doing here is they're using the NFTs as the service history log. Obviously this is amazing because blockchain technology can't be altered, and the records are always going to be there, and this is all going to be tied into the NFT. So you can see here it's in the Tonale hybrid SUV that they're going to be releasing for 2023, so next year. So they say here the NFT will track data only if the owner agrees to it and they want to share that information. Obviously I think they should all do that, and that's another layer of legitimacy to the car history. There's no record tampering. But yeah, I think a lot more world case uses for NFTs are going to start to be implemented like this. I think that's amazing for the space. So let's jump right into the first project. So if you guys haven't heard about Soul Cafe, this is a artist named by Alicia Zamina. She's a Russian artist and she does these awesome graphics, and this project is called Soul Cafe NFT. And if you're holding one of these right now, there's going to be a snapshot taken tomorrow, so you can still have time to go pick one of these up in the secondary market, and they're going to be airdropping a limited edition Cupid Girls collection for any of the holders that are holding the Soul Cafe NFT. But yeah, a little bit about the project. So this is the NFT, doubles as your entry into an exclusive club with memberships and benefits on long-term utility. So what this is, Soul Cafe, they're going to be launching a coffee bean brand and a cafe, and you're going to be getting these memberships and benefits for being a part of it. I assume they're going to be partnering with other cafes around the world, so you can get access to that. But yeah, I highly recommend maybe going secondary, picking one of these up. Pranksy recently, 2-3 days ago, picked up a one of one in these and tweeted them out, which brought a lot more eyes to this project, and it's keeping in line with that women in crypto sort of space and trend at the moment. So yeah, make sure to go check that out. This second project, the Boss Ladies, again keeping in line with the Women of Crypto, World of Women kind of theme. This project is now taking whitelist spots and starting to grow. So it's going to be a very small collection of 3,333 NFTs. I'll be on the Ethereum blockchain obviously, but yeah, what they'll be doing will be hosting, they'll have exclusive events for holders in New York and LA, so if you're in those areas, make sure to pick one of these up if you can. I'm sure that'll be great fun. But what they're also doing is 10% of primary sales will be invested into small women-owned businesses. 5% will go to women-owned creators TV, and then 5% will go to 10 women-owned businesses chosen by the team and the community together. So that's just their roadmap 1.0, and then obviously they're going to have roadmap 2.0 after mint and once this first one's been completed. And yeah, the release date for this, it will be in the first quarter of 2022. So no confirmed date yet, but just stick around and I'm sure will be released in the Discord promptly, just so everybody can start to prepare for that. So obviously check these projects out. Just be cautious because I will explain this a little bit. So I will just take you through this little trend battle that happens. So you saw it with the Zuki project blew up. People cash out looking for the next project. And then there's also the FOMOers coming in, going into that secondary Zuki copycat sort of projects. And then another layer of Zuki copycat projects start to be released, and people are FOMOing into these, and this sort of happens with these trends that are always happening. So you can see it happen all the time with these alt projects showing up. And so obviously I just showed you 2 women in crypto sort of projects, so you just need to be aware that World of Woman was the first one, then there's all these next ones coming along, and then these new ones popping up. Obviously there's still opportunity to flip them, and that all produce a good roadmap. They all have a great purpose behind them. The theme of women in crypto is a really good thing, and so this trend will stick around a lot longer and will be appreciated by everyone. But I just wanted to bring some awareness to this to you guys, just so you're staying safe in these pop-up women projects and that you're not going to be caught left holding the bag. So this next project is called The Internet Game. This one's a little bit weird, a little bit different. It's awesome. It's a P2E game. So what it is, it's 5 days, there'll be 5 games and players will be eliminated. What's cool about this, they have a prize pool for these blue chip NFTs, and you can actually go to their wallet and verify holding these NFTs. So that's pretty cool. If we head over to the Twitter, the game will be played in 3 days time, and the way you're going to be playing this is you're going to be buying the NFT token and then staking the NFT token, I'm pretty sure, or you can get their currency and stake that, and what will happen is you'll progress through the game, and if you're playing well, performing well in the game, you can choose to sell that token and cash out, or keep playing to try win one of these blue chip NFTs that they have up for grabs. What else is pretty cool? So you can see here, if you're still in, you can choose to sell your token between games for profit, or risk playing onwards for the win the prize. And it'll be like a game show. It's hosted by NF Mecca, who's this like viral TikTok NFT influencer. So there's that'll be part of it. And yeah, basically there's a lot more cool stuff happening in this space. You just need to be aware of it. So this is a play to earn game, PTE. But yeah, check it out if you want. I would be cautious about this. There's a lot of hype around it and everything, but time will tell if it's going to perform or if it won't. But yeah, make sure to go check it out. I'll leave the links in the description for you. So what this last project is that I want to show you today is called Meta Angels, and what this project is, it's a NFT membership community. So what they say, harnessing meta universe to unlock real life opportunities, founded on the values of generosity, transparency, and accessibility. So you can read a little bit more about that here on the website, accessibility, transparency, and generosity. But a little bit about the artist is Sarana Haita. Sarana is a Māori-Australian artist and realist ceramicist. She's passionate about socio-economic equality, gender and racial representation, and diversity, and these themes are visible in her work. She is especially passionate about Indigenous cultural representation and mental health support for mothers. So what they're doing is So what this project is doing is they have this thing called a wishing well, and what that is going to be is for community to vote on projects and stuff that they want to help. And the next cool thing is they will be setting up this thing for holders with multiple Meta Angels, that they can loan their memberships to other individuals that need the help or anything like that that this team's doing. The other cool thing is the team is docs, so you can go here and learn about each of them. And then obviously market movement, it's quite cheap at the moment. Like a minted, I don't know what the price of the mint was, but off mint it was about 0.2, got up to about 0.5, and today they have dropped down to about 0.26. So it's a good entry point to get in there if that's something you want to do. I personally, I don't think I'm going to get into this project, but obviously I just want to share what I'm looking at right now, so you guys have all the facts and you're aware of what projects are minting and what projects are doing right now. Awesome, so that's all the projects I'm going to be showing in this video today. Make sure to go over to my Twitter page, follow there. You're going to be keeping up to date with what I'm tweeting and all the projects that I'm sharing first before they make it into these videos. I'm going to be releasing these videos daily, just to keep you guys up to date with everything that's happening. There's always a lot happening in this space, so daily videos are what we need. Thank you for sticking around if you're still here. I really appreciate it. So if you found any value in this video, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn post notifications on for my Twitter and for when I release videos here on YouTube. With that being said, thank you for sticking around. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.